Hi, I'm Sean. I make things, I break things, sometimes on purpose, and sometimes a cool guitar comes out. So why am I sitting delirious on the floor after 3 long days of installing a new HVAC system in an old house? The videos we look at, well, they're helpful, but they're usually at brand new installations or bare bones renovations where there's plenty of room, no old system to drag out. And then we have to wonder, are these really DIY friendly the way they're sold? Well, if you're an experienced mechanic like Matt at Diesel Creek, working in your dream shop with every tool imaginable, it shouldn't be much of a job. Similarly, if you're a clever and resourceful maker like Zyla Foxland, installing a single mini split also into your new shop, not too big a deal. But in an old house with an old system doing a full replacement, cutting into existing ducts, let's just see how that goes. Today, another very non-guitar job, although it is here in the space where we've been building guitars. This space, this whole house, has an air conditioning system that won't keep up and a gas furnace which is giving some trouble lately. So what we have to replace it is this MrCool DIY brand 48,000 BTU capacity system. This is the air handler, and of course has a heat exchanger, expansion valve, all that fun stuff. Outside still is the condenser unit. We'll get a look at that. This is a heat pump system, so super high efficiency, all electric, should give heating and cooling. Leads to an inlet plenum. Leads to this not terribly old gas furnace and expansion and heat exchanger unit. Let's add a little light. I added this lamp here a while ago to make this area okay to work in. Still a bit dark, but this is what has to go. Let me add a little more light. Hey, there we go. And we can actually, let's see, pull out a bit more. There we go, there's the whole deal. There we go, now we're ready to work. Couldn't keep up on a hot summer day. It'd be 80 Fahrenheit when I'm trying to sleep, and that's just too much. I got in here, opened this up, completely cleaned all the coils in there, bought my own set of gauges, played with the refrigerant level a little bit. Finally decided that, first of all, the house just, the system can't keep up with the house after the house was modified. That uninsulated wall goes to some finished space in this basement. About a third of it became finished space with no insulation on any of those walls. And inside that room, there's single pane metal windows like those over there. Even with the vents closed, it just sucks a lot of capacity out. Another thing with the capacity, okay, here's all the send side. There's a bunch of different ducts running here and there and everywhere, serving the original house, the new area, etc. The return side, this big guy that goes to the bedroom end of the house, sucks plenty of air. Comes right down here, straight down into the plenum, into the unit. These other smaller bits of flex tube run in screwball ways through tight turns. This one does a carnival ride with a corkscrew. This guy goes far into the house. those don't move very much air. I'm not going to deal with that right now because honestly, I don't see a whole lot of a better way without starting over from scratch. I need to strip a lot more insulation and tape and gunk off all this to get to where I can even see exactly how to adapt the existing ductwork to the unit. Anyway, what I've done so far is just clear out this area, move some stuff out of the way, cleaned and swept, add a light back there to work, put that guy, blind you for a second, that guy over there to give me work light, cleared all this area. There's some cardboard boxes that are going to get out of here so I can get in there and get the job done. Started building the base and inlet that goes under the system. Here we are. There's the real heart of the system. And MrCool likes to do these things in a vertical format. I think for them it's modular, so they just add stacks and keep that same footprint. It means I have a longer footprint on the bottom to support, which is going to add some work. When this fellow gets out of the way, I think we're doing some concrete work tomorrow. Anyway, this guy already has electrical, of course, which should be more than adequate. I have to run new refrigerant and control lines out here, but I already have those in hand. Oh, and the MrCool set, those all come, if you want, they come pre-charged. So you make a connection to these fittings. There's valves that lock off both sides. Once everything's tight, open the valves, and your system's full and ready to go. One more thing, just reminded, the inside unit needs more power. This thing, of course, just takes a little 110 line, but we're going to have to go up and over and down to the main panel. Sneak another big cable in here somehow and get it all the way down to the last open 240 volt position. That'll be a little bit fun and expensive. So here it is. It's kind of late today. Long weekend coming up. I'm going to jump on this first thing tomorrow morning, start hacking all this away, and make a list and go to the store. that was it. It's at the bottom of the way around. Well, that's weird. Recycled from something else, I suppose. Just gonna have to maneuver that out of the way. Squeezing them up. So that worked. 3 burners up top. Hot gas sucked through. Radiator below. And HVAC out here. While it's hot. Alright. I think that's a good time to go grab lunch, go to the store, go spend a whole bunch more money. I better make a list. Not quite pro, more than adequate. Just means I can't really put that thing where it goes until tomorrow at the earliest. That's okay, we got plenty more to do in there. Currently, the wire to the thermostat is only a 4-conductor lead. To do all the fancy things the heat pump system can do, we need this 7-wire stuff. Hopefully, I can pull this through. I'm going to see how this goes. I have no idea what's in the wall and how it gets through the basement. Like that, right. This trim plate's necessary because there's been walls been painted 3 times. There's 4 or 5 sets of holes. Move that thing over a little bit, or up or down, so that I'm getting into some fresh holes here. Oh, we're right next to a stud. Or in a stud. That wire comes out drilled through wood. Wow. I see a drywall patch in my future. We just gotta get in there. Trying to make a mess. I think there's a piece of backing wood behind there. Let's go look at the other end. I told the phone guys I wanted everything sealed up. They took me pretty seriously. Ugh. I'm sorry you can't see anything. I can't see it either. Made a bit of a bigger mess, but now I can see what's going on. Let's let y'all go look. There was indeed a block of wood across there. But now I was able to pull this up some. I'm going to presume I can pull it back down the other way. Let's try and build up that wire. I use something called shortcut. So, there. Okay. All I can do now is pull. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, then I just start cutting again. That's on. As far as that wants to go. Okay. By dumb luck, I hit those two holes. Ah.